Baseball is a game of moments, snapshots in time that can change the course of a season, or even define a generation. Every pitch, every swing, every cheer from the crowd is a thread in the rich tapestry of the sport. But among all these moments, there's one that stands above the rest, electrifying fans and players alike. Few plays in sports are as thrilling, as heart-pounding, as the home run. The crack of the bat, the ball arcing high into the night sky, and the collective gasp of the crowd as it sails over the fence. These are the moments that make baseball magical. For the New York Yankees, the home run isn't just a play, it's a tradition, a symbol of their relentless pursuit of greatness. The long ball is woven into the very fabric of the franchise, echoing through the halls of Yankee Stadium and the memories of generations of fans. From the legendary Babe Ruth, whose mighty swings changed the game forever, to modern-day sluggers like Aaron Judge, the Yankees have always been defined by their power. Their lineup has featured some of the most feared hitters in baseball history, each one adding to the mythos of the Bronx Bombers. Every time a Yankees player steps up to the plate, there's a sense of anticipation, a feeling that something extraordinary could happen at any moment. The crowd holds its breath, waiting for that explosive swing that could send the ball soaring into the stands and ignite the stadium. On August 19, 2025, the Yankees added yet another unforgettable chapter to their storied legacy. The air was electric, the stands packed with hopeful fans, all eager to witness history in the making. Facing off against the Tampa Bay Rays, the Yankees didn't just hit a few home runs, they unleashed a relentless barrage, putting on a power-hitting clinic that left everyone in awe. Each home run was a thunderous reminder of why they're called the Bronx Bombers. The team lived up to its famous nickname in spectacular fashion, sending ball after ball over the fence and into the roaring crowd. The energy was contagious, spreading from the players to the fans and back again, creating an atmosphere that was nothing short of electric. This wasn't just another win for the record books. It was a powerful statement about the depth, talent, and heart of the 2025 Yankees. Every player contributed, every swing mattered, and together they showed the world what it means to be a part of this iconic team. As the sun set over the diamond and the stadium lights glowed, fans left Yankee Stadium with memories they'd cherish forever. It was a night that captured the true magic of baseball, a reminder that on any given night, the game can deliver moments that will be talked about for generations. The evening began with dark clouds and a severe lightning storm over Tampa, delaying the game for nearly 2 hours. The Yankees and Rays waited at George M. Steinbrenner Field, the air thick with humidity and anticipation. Weather delays can sap a team's energy, but the Yankees emerged from the clubhouse recharged. The storm set the stage for something dramatic. When play finally resumed, the fans who waited were about to witness history. The Yankees turned the frustration of the delay into fuel, coming out swinging. The unusual start only made what followed more dramatic. Instead of losing focus, the Yankees used the delay to reset and prepare for a legendary performance. The calm before the storm gave way to a home run barrage. The 2-hour wait was just the opening act for a night that would be talked about for years. The energy was electric as fans poured into Yankee Stadium, anticipation buzzing in the air. It was a night everyone knew could be special, but no one could have predicted just how quickly the fireworks would begin. The Yankees took the field with a sense of purpose, their focus razor-sharp. From the very first pitch, it was clear they were on a mission. Aaron Judge, the heart and soul of the lineup, stepped into the batter's box. With a powerful swing, he sent a towering shot deep into the night, his 40th home run of the season. The ball soared over the outfield wall, and the stadium erupted in a thunderous roar. Judge's home run wasn't just another stat, it was a statement, a spark that set the crowd ablaze with excitement. As the cheers still echoed, Cody Bellinger strode to the plate. The pressure was on, but Bellinger thrived in these moments. He unleashed a swing that sent the ball rocketing into the stands, back-to-back home runs. The fans could hardly believe what they were witnessing. Then, with the crowd still buzzing, Giancarlo Stanton dug in. Known for his raw power, Stanton wasted no time. He connected with a pitch and launched a laser beam into the seats, making it 3 consecutive home runs. The stadium was in a frenzy. 3 batters, 3 swings, 3 home runs. The Yankees had just accomplished one of the rarest feats in baseball. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. The players celebrated at home plate, their joy and adrenaline palpable. It was pure, unfiltered power on display, and the fans were loving every second. The dugout exploded with cheers, high fives, and shouts of disbelief. The Rays, caught off guard, could only watch as the Yankees lineup flexed its muscle. In the stands, fans hugged, cheered, and waved their arms, swept up in the magic of the moment. This was the third time that season the Yankees had managed 3 consecutive home runs, a testament to the depth and danger lurking in every spot of their lineup. Opposing pitchers knew there was no easy out, no room for error. The scoreboard lit up, and the first inning barrage sent a clear message. The Yankees were here to dominate. The Rays were left reeling, and the rest of the league was put on notice. But it was more than just a flurry of runs. It was a show of force, a reminder of what this team was capable of when everything clicked. The Yankees had seized the momentum and refused to let go. On a night that began with uncertainty after a rain delay, the Yankees turned frustration into fireworks, transforming a delayed start into an unforgettable offensive showcase. Judge, Bellinger, and Stanton, 3 sluggers, 3 swings, 3 unforgettable moments. Their back-to-back-to-back homers were just the beginning of a night that would be talked about for years to come. The power surge was far from over. With the crowd still buzzing, the Yankees were just getting started, ready to write another chapter in their storied history. The fireworks continued as the Yankees' entire lineup joined the home run parade. Cody Bellinger, Giancarlo Stanton, and Jose Caballero each hit 2 home runs. Caballero's performance was especially surprising, marking his first multi-homer game. Jazz Chisholm Jr. and rookie Ben Rice added solo shots, showing the team's depth. In total, 6 different Yankees combined for 9 home runs. This wasn't just about the stars, every player was a threat. The Yankees' power was relentless, turning the game into a historic showcase. It was a true team effort, with every swing adding to the legend. The Yankees' 9 home runs tied their franchise record for most in a single game. It was the second time that season they'd reached that mark, a first in MLB history. No other team had ever hit 9 or more home runs in 2 games in the same season. They came within one of the all-time MLB record of 10, set by the Blue Jays in 1987. Only 4 teams in history have hit 9 or more homers in a game. Manager Aaron Boone has now been part of 3 of those games, twice as a manager, once as a player. The Yankees' performance was a rare feat, cementing their place in baseball history. When the final out was recorded, the Yankees had not only secured a commanding 13-3 victory, but they had also etched their names into the record books. The stadium buzzed with excitement, fans on their feet, voices echoing through the Bronx night. It was a performance that would be talked about for years, a true testament to the team's legacy and their relentless pursuit of greatness. Manager Aaron Boone, still processing the magnitude of the moment, called it a really impressive offensive showing. He admitted, with a smile, that he actually lost count of the home runs as they kept coming, one after another. Boone's pride in his team was unmistakable, as he praised not just the power, but the discipline and focus that each player brought to the plate. Cody Bellinger, reflecting on the night, highlighted the team's collective strength. "We have a really good offense, the talent's there, and we're putting it all together," he said. For Bellinger, it wasn't just about individual stats. It was about the chemistry and trust that had developed among the players, a sense that everyone was pulling in the same direction. The night wasn't about individual heroics, but about the entire team clicking at once. Every player contributed, whether it was a clutch hit, a smart base-running decision, or a perfectly timed defensive play. The dugout was electric, with high fives and laughter echoing after every big moment. Jose Caballero, who launched 2 home runs of his own, summed up the feeling perfectly. "That's why they are the Bronx Bombers. Hanging out with those guys, something has to be contagious." Caballero's words captured the infectious energy that seemed to ripple through the entire roster, inspiring everyone to elevate their game. The energy and teamwork were visible in every celebration. Whether it was a towering home run or a gritty single, the team came together, embracing and encouraging one another. The unity on display was as important as any stat line, showing that the Yankees' strength came from their bond as much as their bats. The Yankees' culture of power and confidence was on full display. Each player stepped up to the plate with a sense of purpose, knowing they were part of something bigger than themselves. The swagger and belief that have defined the Bronx Bombers for generations were unmistakable, fueling their historic performance. This was more than just a collection of stats. It was a shared experience of joy and camaraderie. The dugout was filled with laughter, inside jokes, and the kind of genuine connection that only comes from battling together through the highs and lows of a long season. For the Yankees, this night was a celebration of their identity and their unbreakable spirit. The team's mindset was clear. They were making history together, not as individuals, but as a united force. Every player, coach, and fan could feel the significance of the moment, understanding that they were witnessing something truly special unfold before their eyes. The Bronx Bombers' spirit was alive and well, echoing through the stadium and into the hearts of everyone who watched. On this unforgettable night, the Yankees reminded the world why they are one of baseball's most storied franchises, relentless, powerful, and united by a passion that never fades. Amid the team's fireworks, Aaron Judge reached a personal milestone with his 40th home run of the season. It was the fourth time in his career he'd hit 40 or more, a feat matched by only three other Yankees, Babe Ruth, Lou Gehrig, and Mickey Mantle. Judge's consistency and power have made him a modern legend. His home run was the spark for the team's record-tying night. Joining Ruth, Gehrig, and Mantle cements Judge's place in Yankees lore. This milestone added extra meaning to the historic game. Judge's leadership and brilliance elevated the entire team. It was a night where individual greatness fueled collective achievement. Every historic game has its unlikely hero, and for the Yankees it was Jose Caballero. Known more for defense than power, Caballero hit 2 home runs against his former team, the Rays. It was the first multi-homer game of his career, a personal triumph and a bit of sweet revenge. His performance showed that the Yankees' power was contagious. Surrounded by sluggers, Caballero rose to the occasion. His story added a human touch to the night's record-breaking stats. Caballero's breakout proved that anyone in the lineup could be the hero. On a night of stars, his was a story to remember. The Yankees' 9-homer game was more than a record. It was a celebration of team chemistry and joy. Every home run brought bigger smiles and louder celebrations in the dugout. The team's energy and unity were the secret to their success. As Bellinger said, "It's been fun to be a part of." The game was a reminder of the Yankees' legacy and their readiness to chase a championship. For fans, it was a night of drama, milestones, and unforgettable moments. The Yankees connected the legends of the past with the stars of today. It was a perfect snapshot of the magic and fun that makes baseball great.